We are just a couple of weeks away from that solar eclipse. With a phenomenon like this, you can expect people, especially, your teens, to be outside trying to, snap a picture with their cell phone or their camera.
Sure, you want to remember the moment, right? Well, News Channel 3's Lisa Feinstein is telling us why watching it through your phone really isn't a good idea and has some safer alternatives.
When it comes to watching the solar eclipse, there's going to be a lot of emphasis on keeping your eyes safe.
Try to figure out a way to view it without damaging their eyes, whether it's with the filters or with some sort of device.
Optometrist Nick Weber says looking at the eclipse without eye protection can cause irreversible damage. Some may think the next best option would be watching it through your phone. Weber says the sun isn't good for a camera's eye either.
Or if you tried to take one of these cameras and look at it through that camera, it would probably damage either, whatever chip is in there that receives all that information. It's probably going to damage that because you have all these lenses that are focusing all that energy at one time.
You can put filters over your camera, but the certified equipment is known to be pretty pricey.
And you probably won't get really any good picture through it anyway.
Along with being an eye expert, Weber is a father of 4 and has made alternative ways to watch the eclipse with his kids.
If you're having a hard time finding the certified solar eclipse glasses, or you're wanting just a different way to view it, you may not have to go very far for an alternative because it might just be in your pantry right now.
To make a viewing box, essentially you cut out like 2 squares on one end like this, and then you cut out a piece of white paper that will fill the bottom of the box down inside, and then you cover one of these squares with foil. If you tape this foil on one side, and you can put a little pinhole through it with like a push pin. If you want to view the eclipse, you have the sun behind you, and you can look through the box and it'll project an image of the eclipse through the foil onto the white paper inside the box.
It's a safer way to view the eclipse without directly looking at the sun.
You can actually see how the sun and the moon interact.
Lisa Feinstein, WSAZ News Channel 3.
And you can also make one of those viewing boxes with an empty box of cereal. Making a project out of it can always make for a good learning activity with the kids to help teach them about the eclipse.